In this tutorial, I'm going to explain how we can use PowerPoint to make some really basic image adjustments. Now, prior to learning about these neat tricks in PowerPoint, I'd been opening up more complex programs such as Adobe Photoshop. And those are still great tools, very useful, very powerful. But many times it's not necessary to use those if we just want to make basic crops or simple image adjustments. Another advantage about using PowerPoint is almost everyone has it on their machine. But if you don't have it installed on your machine, as a Bellevue College employee, you probably still have access to it. That's because Bellevue College subscribes to Microsoft Office, as one of the options available to you is a cloud version of PowerPoint. And what I'm showing today will work with that cloud version. Let's go ahead and flip back over to the desktop version of PowerPoint, which I'll be showing. And once I'm here, I have a blank slide open, and I drag over an image from my desktop. Of course, I could go ahead and use import and bring in an image from any folder that I have. Once I have that open, then I can right-click on the image. Now, I like to select Format Pictures. I like to have the menu options available on the right side. Not to be too confusing, but I also like to use the crop tool and the ribbon bar up top as well. So to start off with, I select the crop off the ribbon bar. That gives me the borders around the crop, the crop borders around the image, and then I can adjust it now. So I start by adjusting it slightly, and that just gets things set up. And now I can go on over to the crop settings in the format picture, and then I can make a more precise crop. Okay, so for some reason, PowerPoint doesn't want to work with anything but the measurement format of inches. So that makes it hard for us when we're trying to format images for Canvas because we usually want to work with pixels. So what I do is I want to figure out generally, or precisely, however exact you want to be, the measurement that you want. Now I know from experience that my Canvas banners, the image size should be roughly 1100 pixels, 1100 pixels by about 300 pixels high. And what I'll do is I'll go into width and then I'll type 1100 and then I'll type the letters PX. Now it understands that I mean 1100 pixels and then it will convert it. It's a little confusing at first, but just go with me here. You just kind of want to know that at least the ratio you want, 10:3, and if you know the pixel size, that's helpful too. And then I want to make an adjustment, so I will pull the image around. I'll just play around with the crop setting there with the crop tool. And I hold down Shift if you want to make it proportional, if you want to stay with the same ratio. And I make adjustments to it until I get what I want. And then I'll select the crop tool from the ribbon bar to make it so. And then I have my cropped image in PowerPoint. In addition to cropping the image, you can also adjust color settings and brightness and contrast. And you can add some really cool effects. You can make it beveled and 3D as well. I'm going a little bit freeform here, choosing some wild blue format that I may not normally use. And then I just choose Save as Picture. And then I upload it and I have it in Canvas. So I hope you enjoy using PowerPoint to edit and modify your images.